Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Risma Azzahra. I'm from Group 2, and in this video, I'll be doing a presentation of the fifth meeting of English Mathematics. This is our theme. Vocabulary section. Algebra. Algebra is the branch of mathematics in which abstract symbols, rather than numbers, are manipulated or operated with arithmetic, and is a concept based on unknown values called variables. So, for example, a square plus b square equals to c square. Next is coefficient. Is a numerical or constant quantity placed before and multiplying the variable in an algebraic expression. For example, 4 in 4xy. Function. So function is relationship between inputs where each input is related to exactly one output. Every function has a domain and codomain or range. For example, f open bracket x close bracket equals to sin x. Greater than used to represent the inequality between two values. Less than. It's this when it is that one value is lesser than or lower than or fewer than or smaller than the other. And use the symbol here. Greater than or equal to. So it signifies that the value is either more than or equal to the given limit. Term. Term is the values on which mathematical operations occur in an algebraic expression. For example, ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Factorization. Factorization or factoring is defined as the breaking or decomposition of an entity, for example, a number, a matrix, a polynomial, into a product of another entity, or factors which when multiplied together give the original number. For example, the factorization of x to the power of 2 minus 2x plus 1 is x minus 1 and x plus 1. Digit. Digits are the single numbers used to represent values in math. For example, 34 is 2 digits and 17,358 is 5 digits. Number. A number is an arithmetic value used for representing the quantity and used in making calculation. For example, 3 and 25. Next one is video learning section. So we have this equation of 3x plus 5 equals to 17. So the solution is 3x plus 5 equals to 17. 3x plus 5 minus 5 equals to 17 minus 5. we just simplified both sides with substitute with minus 5. So equals to 3x 3x equals to 12. So we just divided both sides by 3 because we want to know the x values. So 3x over 3 equals to 12 over 3. So x equals to 4. Then we have to substitute the x value in the 3x plus 5 equal to 17. So, oh, so has been proved that x is 4 because 3 times 4 is 12 plus 5 is 17. Then we have these questions. The value of x in 7x minus 2 equals to minus 10. So the solution is the same. So 7x minus 2 equals to minus 10. So 7x minus 2 plus 2 equals to minus 10 plus 2. We just have to do this operation. So in the end, we have x equals to minus 8 over 7. So the value of x in 7x minus 2 equals to 10 is minus 8 over 7. Example section. So Allison and Rachel were competing in a race. So Allison had a 10 minutes head start and was running at 3 kilometers per hour. Rachel ran at 5 kilometers per hour. In how many minutes did Rachel catch up with Allison? So let T Rachel time. So T plus 1 over 6 equals to Allison time. Allison ran 10 minutes more, which will be represented by T plus 1 over 6. So since 10 minutes and 1/6 of an hour, we have this equation is distance equals to rate times time. So Rachel distance is 5t. Allison distance is 3 open bracket t plus 1 over 6. Because we have this distance rate x time. Rachel distance is 5 plus her own time, and Allison distance is 3 because it's 3 kilometers per hour, and our time is t plus 1 over 6. So 5t equals to 3 times open bracket t plus 1 over 6 close bracket. So 5t equals to 3t plus 1 over 2. So 5t minus 3t equals to 1 over 2. So 2t equals to 1 over 2. So t equals to 1 over 4. So t equals to 1 over 4 hours, or because in equation required in time, we just convert the 1 over 4 hours into minutes. So 1 over 4 hours times 60, because we have 16 minutes, equals to t 15 minutes. Example 8. If Joe can paint 5 rooms in 8 hours and Samantha can paint 3 rooms in 6 hours, how long will it take them to paint 7 rooms working together? So the solution is we have this equation rate equals to number of jobs complete over time. So Joe's rate of work is 5 over 8 rooms per hour, and Samantha's rate of work is 1 over to room per hour. So let T, the team to complete the job together. So 7 equals to 5 over 8t plus 1 over 2t equals to 5 over 8t plus 4 over 8. So equals to 7 equals to 9 over 8t. So 9t equals to 60, no, I'm sorry, 56. So t is 56 over 9 is 9 equals, sorry, t equals to 56 over 9 is 6 and 2 over 9 hours. So they will take 6 and 2 over 9 hours to complete their job. Example 9. It takes Susan 8 hours longer than Lori to take their store's inventory. If it takes 3 and 3 over 4 hours for them to do the job together, how long will it take Susan to do it alone? So the solution is, since Lori takes less time to complete the job, we will let her time be represented by t. If we can find this time, then the answer to the problem will be t plus 10. So the number of jobs considered in this problem is 1. Therefore, Lori's rate is 1 over t, and Susan's rate is 1 over t plus 10. So 1 equals to 1 over t plus 10 times 15 over 4 times 1 over t times 15 over 4. So 1 equals to 15 over 4, open bracket, 1 over t plus 10 plus 1 over t, close bracket. Then we have to divide it 1 over 15 or over 4 equals to 1 over t plus 10 plus 1 over t. So 4 over 15 equals to 1 over t plus 10 plus 1 over t. So equals to 40 squared plus 40t equals to 33 plus 150. So 40 open bracket t plus 10 close bracket equals to 5t plus 50, 15 plus t and 10. And then we use 4t squared plus 4t minus 30t minus 150 equals to 0. So 40 plus 10t minus 150 equals to 10. So 2t squared plus 5t minus 75 equals to 0. We just have to simplify this 40 by 2 by divided all both sides with 2. So we just have 2t squared, and then we factorization this. So 2t plus 15 t minus 5 equals to 0. So 2t plus 15 is 0. So t is minus 7.5, or t minus 5 is 0. So the t is 5. Since the problem requires physical time, we reject the negative answer and we see that t equals to 5. It's Lori's time. Therefore, Susan can complete the job in 15 hours working alone. Example 10. At the chocolate factory, John's job is to experiment with mixing different amounts of milk and chocolate to find different flavors. If he mixes 2 quarts of type A, which contain 15% chocolate, which one con which with 1 quart of type B, which contain 10% chocolate, he creates type C. What percent of type C is chocolate? So the solution is where the percentage is taking the form of the rate as we saw in the previous problem. In type A, we have 0.15 times 2 equals to 0.3 quarts of chocolate. In type B, we have 0 0.10 times 1 of 1 equals to 0.1 quarts of chocolate. Together, in the mixture type C, we have 0.4 quarts of chocolate. Since the mixture has exactly 3 quarts of liquid, we calculate the percentage that is chocolate. So the type C is type A plus type B. So 0.3 plus 0.1 is equals to 0.4 quarts of chocolate. So to do that, we will write the relationship. So amount of chocolate over amount of type equals to percentage of chocolate. So since there are 0.1 plus 0.3 equals to 0.4 quarts, the answer is easily found to be amount of chocolate is 0.4 over, so amount of the type is 3. So equals to 0.1333 or 13.3%. Well, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm sorry for all the mistake that I've done. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.